The League of Women Voters of Southwest Indiana invite you to a very important event at the Victory Theater. Patty Easley is here with Tracy McEwen with all the details. Good to see you, ladies.
Great to see you. Thank you.
We're celebrating something with the League of Women Voters. Tracy, what are we celebrating?
We're celebrating both the 100th anniversary of women winning the right to vote, but also the 100th birthday of the League of Women Voters, which happened in the same year.
So lots of things really going on throughout this year to kind of talk about that and address that and get people interested in the history of this organization. So Patty, tell us about the speaker who's coming in, because I know the audience is going to be fascinated.
Elaine, we got to know her personally when her son stayed with us for 3 months in a part-time job here. He was for 3 months, and then Elaine came and visited with us, which was just delightful. She's a wonderful speaker. She had written her first book at that time, and then we got to go and stay with them in 2009 in Baltimore. And I think you will love her book. The characters in her book are so exciting, and she really reflects a lot of that. So I hope that you're able to join us on Sunday at the Victory.
And what time, Patty? What time?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock at the Victory. It's free. And I'd like to also mention that Lieutenant Governor Suzanne Crouch will be speaking. Mayor Lloyd Winnecke will be speaking. Gina Moore will be singing.
Can't have a party without Gina Moore.
That's right.
That's right.
So it's going to be a great event.
Well, what can we expect to hear from the author and journalist when she's on the stage? What will she be focusing on?
Well, I have not seen her speak, but I think she'll be telling the story of the book. And she really does dramatize. I think a lot of us just take for granted that women have the right to vote. But it really was a very contentious battle all the way to the very last state that was needed being ratified, Tennessee. And so there were some dirty tricks, there was a lot of drama, people being swayed and changing their votes every day. And so it really is a nail biter, even though we know how it turned out. So I think that'll come through in Elaine's talk and be a really good and fascinating story.
It really will be. Now, will she be available to sign books and have books there afterwards?
She will.
Yes. Okay. Will there be a Q&A or just
There will be.
All right, because that's always kind of the way you get into the story and find out more about her. If people want to know more about the League of Women Voters here in this time when I think everybody's kind of galvanized and paying attention to politics maybe in ways they have not, how do they get involved?
Well, you can Google League of Women Voters of Southwestern Indiana. The website is lwvswin.org, so maybe easier to Google. But if you go on the webpage, you can find out what events and voter registration and educational series and all types of different civic engagement events that the League hosts and other activities they have. And we're always looking for new members.
And so it's nonpartisan. It's for all the League of Women Voters.
That's right.
Okay, you go online and learn more about that. So again, Elaine Lisa will be here Sunday, 2 o'clock, Victory Theater, and it's free.
It is.
Can't beat the price, and I know it's going to be a stirring presentation to hear. All right, thank you both.
Thank you so much.
I'll see you later today at the next event. Tracy, it was nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
And speaking of exciting events with some great music, Colleen and Julie are here, and they're going to tell us about the Honey Vines coming to the Warwick Museum. Yay!